This one is called Jemima Puddle Duck. Jemima Puddle Duck lived in a busy barnyard. She was unhappy because the farmer's wife would not let her hatch her own eggs. Jemima's sister Rebecca said, I don't have the patience to sit on a nest for 28 days, and neither do you, Jemima. I will hatch my own eggs, Jemima quacked. And even though she tried to hide her eggs, they were always found. Jemima knew she would have to lay her eggs far from the farm. One spring afternoon, Jemima put on her shawl and bonnet. She set off over the hill to the woods. When she reached the top of the hill, Jemima saw the woods. She ran down the hill, flapping her wings and shawl. Then she jumped into the air. Jemima was not used to flying, but once she was up, she flew beautifully. She skimmed over the woods until she saw a clearing. Jemima landed and waddled about in search of a dry nesting place. Jemima was startled to see a handsome dressed gentleman reading a newspaper. He had black pointy ears and long whiskers. He was sitting on his red bushy tail. The gentleman looked up from his paper. Madam, have you lost your way? He asked. Jemima thought the gentleman was very polite. She said she wished to find a dry nesting place to lay her eggs. The pointy eared gentleman looked truly concerned. The gentleman folded his newspaper. You may use my woodshed. I have a soft pile of warm feathers there. You could make your nest with them. You will not be in anyone's way, and you may stay as long as you like, he said. Jemima followed him to a gloomy little house made of sticks and mud. This is my summer home, said the gentleman, and there behind the house was an old woodshed. Does that look like a gentleman to you? I think Mr. Fox is up to something. When the gentleman opened the door, Jemima was surprised to see so many feathers. After she made her nest, she came out of the woodshed. The sandy whiskered gentleman was sitting on a log, peeking over the top of the newspaper. He assured her that he would be proud to have a nest of eggs in his woodshed. Jemima laid 9 large eggs in the nest. The gentleman counted them and admired them all. When it came time for Jemima to sit on the egg, she told him, I will bring a bag of corn with me so that I never have to leave my nest. Madam, do not trouble yourself. I will bring you oats every day, but first let's have a dinner party just ourselves. You bring some herbs and 2 onions, and I will cook an omelet. Jemima did not think about this. She collected all the seasonings used when stuffing roast duck. He's a wily old fox, isn't he? When she waddled out of the farm kitchen, Kep the collie asked, Where do you go every day by yourself, Jemima Puddle Duck? Jemima told Kep the whole story. The wise collie asked where the woodshed could be found. When Jemima left, Kep went to find his friends, the 2 foxhound puppies. As Jemima began to fly to the bushy-tailed gentleman's house for the last time, she carried her heavy bag of herbs and onions with her. As Jemima flew closer, she saw the gentleman sitting on a log. When she landed, she scared the foxy gentleman so much that he jumped. He glanced about uneasily. Come into the house as soon as you have checked on your eggs, he told her. Give me the herbs and onions for the omelet, now. He said the words with such meanness, Jemima was surprised. She had never heard him talk like this. Jemima went to the woodshed to look at her eggs. While she was inside, someone locked the door. Jemima was frightened. Then she heard barking, growling, howling, squealing, and groaning. The whiskered gentleman was never seen again. Kep unlocked the door. Jemima was in tears. Kep had a torn ear. The puppies were limping. They helped Jemima carry her eggs home. Only 4 of her eggs hatched. Jemima said it was because of her nerves. She was never the same since she met the foxy gentleman. The end.